So, here's the latest tea on Jay-Z and Diddy. Seems like their bromance has hit rock bottom. Word on the street is Diddy's been chirping like a bird, spilling all sorts of beans about Jay-Z. These two have been distant for a minute, ever since Jay-Z ghosted him after that Cassie scandal and all those other ladies last year. Diddy's feeling some type of way about it, you know, salty as a bag of chips. Now, he's out for revenge, and he's hell-bent on dragging Jay-Z down with him. And let me tell you, that seemed to be hitting home. Rumor has it, Beyonce's feeling some heat too. She's allegedly making moves to cut ties with Jay-Z, get herself out of the crossfire. Girl's not about to go down with the ship. Oh, you know how folks have been whispering about Jay-Z, saying he's next in line to get exposed in Hollywood. Well, word on the street is, his former BFF Diddy might be behind it all. Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past few months, you probably heard about the drama between Diddy and Cassie, along with 3 other women. Long story short, things got messy, and the industry wasn't having it. Diddy got canceled, even got the boot from the Grammys, and lost all his industry pals. But it seems like he's especially sore about Jay-Z giving him the cold shoulder. Rumor has it, Diddy's on a mission to bring Jay-Z down next. To give you some context on why Diddy's so bent out of shape, 2 weren't just industry buddies, they were tight, like besties. Diddy even once said that Jay-Z and his mom were the only ones allowed to call him by his real name, Sean. So, you can imagine the betrayal he's feeling. Looks like there's some serious bad blood brewing in Hollywood, and things are about to get even messier. Diddy probably thought Jay-Z would have his back during those tough times, but Jay-Z pulled a quick switcheroo and ditched Diddy faster than you can say oops. Honestly, this shouldn't come as a shocker because Jay-Z has a track record of ghosting his pals when things get dicey. Take his friendship with R. Kelly, for example. When R. Kelly was in hot water for those shady dealings with Aaliyah, Jay-Z was right there by his side, even went on tour with him. But the minute R. Kelly's legal troubles caught up with him, Jay-Z vanished like a magician's assistant. So, yeah, Jay-Z's about as loyal as a fair-weather friend. It's been months since the fallout, but things aren't looking up for Diddy. He's basically a social pariah now, but it seems like he's on a mission to take everyone down with him, starting with Jay-Z. Rumor has it, Diddy's spilling the beans on Jay-Z, who's next in line to be exposed for some shady stuff. Now, there have been whispers for years about Jay-Z's questionable activities, but nothing's ever stuck. Back in the day, before camera phones and the internet ruled the world, it was pretty tough to nail him down. Plus, not many accusers came forward, so it was basically his word against theirs. But hey, who knows what skeletons might come tumbling out of his closet now. Aside from Jay-Z being as slick as they come, covering his tracks and tying up loose ends, there's some new chatter in town suggesting that Diddy might be holding on to a little something-something. Folks started raising eyebrows when Jay-Z decided to put the brakes on his annual Rock Nation brunch this year. Now let me tell you, Jay-Z takes this brunch thing seriously. It's like the Oscars of the music world. Everyone who's anyone in the industry shows up, and people practically beg for an invite. Jay-Z's been hosting this shindig every single year since 2010, rain or shine. The only time it didn't happen was during the pandemic, because, you know, large gatherings weren't exactly kosher. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Diddy's been a regular at this event, part of his bromance with Jay-Z, but this year, nah, he wasn't getting an invite. No way, no how. Fans were on the edge of their seats, wondering if Jay-Z would take the risk and invite Diddy or just leave him out in the cold. And then bam, next thing you know, the news drops. Rock Nation's canceling the brunch altogether. So, what's the deal here? Is Diddy holding on to some dirt on Jay-Z, forcing him to cancel the party to avoid any awkward confrontations? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? One thing's for sure, the plot thickens, and we're all waiting with bated breath to see how this drama unfolds.